Team Washington, that was last year's fired up winning team from the Giant 13 competition we had in 2014. And I'm proud to announce the 2015 Giant 13 competition will be held on October 3rd, 2015 at 8 a.m. in the Kentlands Store. Now there's a lot that's going to happen between now and then to help get you ready for that, to help prepare you for the best competition. And the reality is the best preparation is practicing every single day, not just the general manager of the store, but every single team member in the store practicing. Now, I want to give you a little bit of the history on the Giant 13 competition. Team Washington started this program in 2012, and since then, several markets around the country have rolled the G13 competition out. And it's my understanding that early next year, at the national meeting for Jersey Mike's in Orlando, Florida, will be the first national Giant 13 competition. The winning team from Team Washington this year will be able to go compete at that competition in Orlando. So I'm excited that we started something special and it's been adopted around the country, and you should be proud of that. So here's a couple of the details that I wanted to share with you, and Kyle will be coordinating and sharing more details with you as we move forward. So the dates to remember are September 1st through 6th. Kyle is going to be performing preliminary time training around the market. And the focus of this is you will be timed at this, the team that you select from each one of your stores. We have 35 stores today. All of them will have an opportunity to compete. Some of the requirements are the general manager or store operator of the store must be on the team. And then they select 2 other team members to compete with them. And I'd use this as a competition within your store to provide an incentive for people to come together and do their best. But the general manager and 2 people from each store will have the opportunity. Now Kyle, from September 1st through 6th, will be holding preliminary sessions, and he'll be doing some training to educate you on the exact process of the competition. And then September 17th through 25th, we'll be having qualifying times. And what we'll do is take the 35 general managers and their teams and have them compete. And the top 10 out of that competition will be able to come to the October 3rd competition and compete for the $13,000 prize money that I'm putting on the table. Last year I put $12,000 out there, and I was thinking about it the other day and thought, well, this is a Giant 13 competition, so why not a giant check for $13,000? And in the spirit of giving that Peter Cancro started in Jersey Mike's and Team Washington embraces, we are dedicating half of that $13,000 to the charity of the winner's choice. And last year, Cody Thornton and his team decided to give $6,000 to the Down Syndrome Society, and I'm proud of them for making that contribution. So half of the $13,000 will go to a charity of your choice, to a meaningful cause, and the other half will go in your pocket to have fun. There's a 3-person team, so they'll get to split that money evenly. We're going to have the qualifying times. Practice hard for that. The focus of this competition, there's 4 key focus points here. 1, the reason we're doing this, we want to recognize excellence. And the reality is, you don't become excellent overnight. People aren't going to see this video and say, okay, I'm gonna just do it that one day. This is something that you do all year long. And the reason Cody Thornton and his team won, I believe, is because that's what they focus on every day. And just it's not a coincidence that they happen to run the highest volume store in the market as well. And I believe they run the highest volume store because they are fast and focus on quality and excellent training. And that's how they get the volume. They're not fast because they do volume. They do high volume because they focus on these details every day and embrace this competition every day. So they've got to defend that trophy and keep this trophy in their store. It's a traveling trophy that has your names etched on it if you win and you keep it for the year. So I'm looking forward to this competition and what it's all about, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on October 3rd, 2015 at 8 a.m. in the Kentlands Store. Make sure you wear your perfect uniform in line with core value number 3 of presenting ourselves with a sharp image, and I will see you there.